For today's Bible lesson, I attached a Bible study guide that you can review on today. These same questions will be on the test on tomorrow. Today in math, students are doing lesson 129. Today's lesson, they will be learning subtraction facts, which are subtracting half of a double. So before they go into the subtraction facts, I just want to review the doubles facts. So I have a picture of them that'll be on the next slide that they can review just so that they can remember what the doubles facts are. These are the doubles facts, so you can pause the video and review those. These are the subtracting half of a double facts, so you could review those with students. They should be pretty easy for them to know how to complete these, because if they know the doubles facts, then they would know that the answer is what the number is subtracting. So after you do this, you can do workbook page 129A. It should be 2 pages today, a facts page and their work page. Today in writing, students are doing a narration exercise, so I will read a little bit of the story, The Tale of Benjamin Bunny, and then I will ask questions and students can write what they remember. So in the passage that I'll read on today, Peter and his cousin Benjamin are trying to go to the garden to get Peter's clothing. Peter, his clothing was left behind when he was trying to escape from Mr. McGregor. So I'll begin. Little Benjamin said, "It spoils people's clothes to squeeze under a gate. The proper way to get in is to climb down a pear tree." Peter fell down head first, but it was of no consequence, as the bed below was newly raked and quite soft. It had been sown with lettuces. They left a great many odd little footmarks all over the bed, especially little Benjamin, who was wearing clogs. Little Benjamin said that the first thing to be done was to get back Peter's clothes in order that they might be able to use the pocket handkerchief. They took them off the scarecrow. There had been rain during the night. There was water in the shoes, and the coat was somewhat shrunk. Benjamin tried on the straw hat, but it was too big for him. Then he suggested that they should fill the pocket handkerchief with onions as a little present for his aunt. So, questions from the story. Little Benjamin said that it wasn't a good idea to squeeze under the gate. Why? Answer is because he said it would mess up their clothing. How did Benjamin suggest that they get into the garden instead of squeezing under the gates? Answer, he said that they should climb down a pear tree. Next question. The rabbits were going in the garden to get something. What was it? Answer is they were going to get back Peter's clothes. Question, when they were in the garden, where did Peter and Benjamin find the clothing? Answer is they were on the scarecrow. And last question, what did Peter and Benjamin decide to bring back as a present for Mrs. Rabbit? Answer, they were going to bring her a present of onions. So after this, students can write something that they remember from the story. They also can complete their writing test if they haven't done that already. That is attached in the email I sent on this morning. Today in phonics, we are doing lesson 129. So students can review their chart 13 on today, and then I have a lesson on a board after that. Today we will continue learning how to put words in alphabetical order. So whenever we are placing a list of words in alphabetical order, we always make sure we look at the first letter first, and then we place all the words in order according to the alphabet. So of course we start with A and we keep going B and C and D all the way up until Z. And so we also learned that sometimes words may have all the same first letter, so then we go on to the second letter. So we ignore the first letter and we put them in order based upon whatever their second letter is. So if you look at the board today, all these words have both the same first letter and the same second letter. So of course we would move on to the third letter and we will place those in alphabetical order based upon the third letter. So parents, you can have the students practice doing that, placing those words in ABC order. You could also give them another list of words for extra practice. After this, they can complete workbook page 129.